Also on the Big Island, a judge today denied supervised release for a man accused of murdering a woman last Thursday in the Hawaiian Beaches area of Puna. Michael Carvalho is accused of breaking into a home and brutally beating a 34-year-old woman. Police later arrested Carvalho at a nearby property where he was hiding behind a wall. There's no word on any connection between Carvalho and the victim. He's been charged with murder, burglary, criminal property damage, and assault of a law enforcement officer. Carvalho is scheduled to be back in court on Wednesday.
Over on Maui, a police officer is on paid administrative leave after being arrested today on suspicion of first-degree sexual assault. Sergeant Justin Mauliola is free tonight after being released pending investigation. The 35-year-old has been with the department for 13 years. His police powers have been temporarily suspended while the investigation continues. MPD Chief John Pelletier issued a video statement in response to the arrest. Here's part of that statement.
Any criminal wrongdoing by any of my employees will not be tolerated. Any Maui PD employee that violates the law will be held accountable, both criminally and internally.
KITV4 does not normally name suspects who have not been charged, but we did name Mauliola because Chief Pelletier identified him. Again, Mauliola has not yet been charged with the crime. On Oahu, the attempted murder trial for a Waipahu woman has been pushed back to next year. Irene Guzman was scheduled to be in court today, but her case was continued to March 13th of 2023. She's accused of stabbing her ex-boyfriend and his new lover multiple times back in July in their Waipahu home. She fled from the scene and was later caught in the Waimalu area. Last week, her attorney tried to reduce her bail from $750,000 to $10,000, but a judge denied that motion.
Former Maui County official Stuart Stant and Oahu businessman Milton Choi have both pleaded guilty to federal corruption charges, including wire fraud. Court documents filed today show Stant took a plea deal for his role in a federal bribery scam where he accepted $2 million in bribes from Choi. Stant worked for the County Department of Environmental Management, serving as its director between 2015 and 2018. Stant now faces up to 20 years in prison, 3 years supervised release, and a fine of up to $250,000. Choi faces up to 10 years in prison, 3 years supervised release, and a $250,000 fine. Both are scheduled to be sentenced next January.
And an update now to a Crimestoppers alert. Honolulu police are searching for a 30-year-old Roel Tiburcio Jr. He's wanted on a $20,000 warrant of arrest for burglary in the first degree. HPD says in February of 2021, the owner of an IAEA workshop discovered someone broke into their facility and took some items. Through an investigation, police were able to identify Tiburcio as one of the suspects. He has 4 prior convictions and is known to frequent the Honolulu and Ewa Beach areas.
Honolulu police are also searching for 29-year-old Easter Silva. She's wanted on a $25,000 bench warrant for failure to appear in court earlier this month. In May of 2019, a man discovered someone had made numerous fraudulent transactions with a stolen debit card at the Ke'aumoku Walmart. Police identified Silva as a suspect, and she was later arrested for theft, identity theft, and unauthorized possession of confidential personal information. Silva has 3 prior convictions. She's known to be in the Honolulu area.
If you have any information on either suspect, you're asked to call Crimestoppers at the number on your screen. That's 955-8300.